Anna, we're here waiting for you. I can't wait for this day to start. I love you so much. I don't know how I'm going to hold it together today, but I can't wait for this journey to start for you, and I'm so happy and proud of you.
I love you so much, Anna. You mean everything to me. Today is going to be spectacular. I am so happy for you and Hunter. I wish you the best life in the world, and every day is perfect. Just enjoy every moment because it goes by so fast. I love you.
Hi, Anna. I can't believe it's your wedding day. You look so beautiful. I'm so excited to watch you marry the love of your life. I'm so happy for you. Hunter is your perfect person. He's the best addition to our family. Thank you for putting up with my nerves and re-gluing my eyelash a million times for me. I love you so much, and I'm so happy and excited for you.
Hi, Anna. Happy wedding day. It's your beautiful day. You got your son that you wanted. It's come out for you. Everything looks gorgeous. Everything's getting set up. We're about to get your dress put on. Could not be more happy for you. Hunter is gonna die when he sees you. We all know it. Love him like a brother. I cannot wait for it to be official in our family. We love you so much, and I couldn't imagine a more perfect person for you. So I can't wait. Congratulations.
Wow, it looks so good. It looks so good.
Took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down.
You're in, my gorgeous girl.
Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too.
Princess, I love this.
Time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Oh, take my love, take it down. Oh, climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills.
Symbolic. Those were his wedding shoes. These were mine 34 years ago.
Really?
Aww.
How's everyone feeling?
Good.
Good.
And the sun is coming through. Oh, you fill my lungs with sweetness, and you fill my head with you. Shall I write it in a letter? Shall I try to get it down?
Good evening. How's everybody today? Are you excited?
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away. Both under influence, we had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above to lean on.
At this time, please rise for the bride.
I've waited 100 years, but I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I had only felt the warmth within your touch, if I had only seen how you smile.
Anna and Hunter, we rejoice with you today in the presence of your family members. They're a very special part of this occasion. Your parents in particular take great joy in both of you as they watch you grow and mature and finally arrive at the special moment in your lives. I ask, do you, the parents of the bride and the groom, give your blessings to this couple? Hunter, do you take Anna to be your wife, promising to love her, comfort, honor, and respect, and care for her for the rest of your life? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Anna, do you take Hunter to be your husband, promising to love him, comfort, honor, and respect, and care for him for the rest of your life? If so, please say I do. At this time, we have an opening prayer. Thank you, God, for the beautiful bond of love that exists between Anna and Hunter. Thank you for this wedding ceremony with family and friends and loved ones. We are grateful for your presence with us here today and for your divine blessing on the holy event. Protect, guide, and bless Anna and Hunter in their marriage. Surround them and us with your love now and always. Amen. In marriage, you make the most beautiful commitment in life, to love each other forever. You will share work and play, happiness and sadness, goals and values, family and friends, excitement and boredom. You will build a life which is stronger because you are now part of a team which should go through life holding hands, always cheering for each other. In marriage, you make the most beautiful commitment in life. 2 people in love joining together to become one forever. We are now going to move on to the vow exchange, starting with Hunter.
I, Hunter, take you, Anna, to be my wife according to God's holy decree.
We're now going to move on to the ring exchange. And it fits.
Watery eyes.
We're now going to bring you over to the table for a special wine ceremony. This ceremony represents your two individual lives, combined like two wines into a single life. These glasses of wine produced from the grapes of the vineyard on these grounds symbolizes the journey of your new life. These grapes of the growth of this ground have been tended to with love and care, and having bring both harsh and fair conditions. The grapevines continue to grow and provide, as will your love for each other. One glass symbolizes Anna, and the other glass symbolizes Hunter. The glasses represent each other, but each of them as individuals, their character, strengths, ideas, and passions, as well as all of their life experiences that have made them who they are. These individual wines also represent the two families that will be joined today. By combining the two, Anna and Hunter express their willingness to join these two families and to carry their values and traditions onward. Each individual wine holds its own beauty and character and can stand on its own. However, blended together, they create a new and an extraordinary, more unique entity. Please pour the wines together in the unity glass to symbolize the union of your two lives and families. The drinking of the combined wine signifies the commitment you now make to your lives as one family. As with any glass of wine, one of you may have found it sweet, and the other perhaps dry or different. Let the drink you share today serve as a reminder that although you may perceive things differently, you will remember that marriage requires compromise and will be able to blend the differences you each have as you have blended the wines to create a new wine, encouraging you to always find joy together. May you remember this day of commitment you have sealed with drinking of the new wine and joining your lives as one. With this ceremony, we also remind all that a good wine is only good if it is consumed. Savor it until the last drop. Now pronounce your husband and wife, Hunter, without his
Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby.
At this time, we're now going to sign the license. So the two witnesses also follow us over to the table.
Oh, there's a river that winds on forever. I'm gonna see where it leads. Oh, there's a mountain that no man has mounted. I'm gonna stand on the peak. Out there's a land that time don't command. Wanna be the first to arrive. No time for pondering why I'm wandering on while we both still fly.
Hunter and Anna, may you have many joys and be the light of each other's days. May all that you are always be in love, and may all that is love always be in you. May you always see and encourage the best in each other. May the challenges that life brings your way make your marriage grow stronger. My pleasure to present to you, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Anna Hunter.
Darling, you send me. Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Oh, you thrill me. Darling, you thrill me. Baby, you thrill me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Oh God! At first, thought it was infatuation. You was like so. Now I find myself going. I want you to marry me. Please take me home. Yeah, you.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open head, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me upon its hanging time. Bring.
Huge round of applause for the guest of honor tonight. The reason why we are here, Mrs. Hannah and Hunter Greeno. Give it up.
For sentimental reasons, I hope you do believe me.
Thank you.
I'll give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely. Whatever you are inside, I love you. For sentimental reasons, I hope you do believe me. I
The man said I'm a part of the bride here, so, you know? All right, everybody, it's been a journey. It's been a big journey, and this is an honor tonight. For those of you who I haven't met or talked to, I'm John. People love me, know me, I'm Johnny. And thank you for being here, everybody. Really do. So thank you for celebrating this beautiful occasion. It means the world to us for you to all be here. This is something that's very special for us. And I'm usually not a card reader when I do things like this, but I've got to get some stuff out here. Today reminds me more than ever how much time passes by and how things pass in a blink of an eye. It was a blink of an eye before we brought this little thing home that we named Anna. It was a blink of an eye when she said her first words. It was a blink of an eye when only she thought about was wearing ponytails and pants with no belts because she didn't like things on her tummy. It was a cute little chubby belly as well. It was a blink of an eye when she left for university, and it was, blink of an eye when it feels like she went on this epic 6-hour date with someone in Hunter. Anna's one of a kind. She's a limited edition. I still remember my favorite thing to do with her was drive around doing errands, as I normally do, when she was little. I was her hero back then in her eyes. Her questions I had answers for. My jokes were so funny to her, and she always used to say, "Dad, you're the funniest man in town." That always filled my heart and still does to this day. We used to do special things together, we still do, go to the car show, one-on-one. Very special to me. Those things are etched in my heart. And seeing her smile today really fills my heart. And my job is to make her happy, and I was working. Seeing her accomplish so much in what seems to be beyond her years is truly remarkable. I'm so proud of the woman you have become. The day you were born, I was amazed at how beautiful you were. I felt the same today. What a special day it is today for us all. A special couple we have here in front of us. Seeing you bursting with happiness today and how beautiful you look makes me the happiest man in town. No other person can take my place today. Sorry, folks. I'm just the most proud person in this whole room. All this I can attribute to one other man, though. Here tonight, sitting to her left, and that's Hunter. Hunter came into our lives in 2020. COVID was all over the headlines in our lives. It took everything over everything we did. As this was happening, Hunter was taking over her heart. This was not an easy thing to do. For those who love, she loves very close. She holds them dearly. We are a tight circle to break into, very, very tight. Everyone here tonight is in that club as well. Hunter would come over, sit at the fence line during COVID, as instructed, for social distancing reasons, or sit in the garage freezing his ass off. He did it, and he did it without complaining. He did it for Anna. He graduated coming in the house and entered the circle forever. All you wish for as a father, for your daughter to be loved and safe. The day that Anna met Hunter, my wishes came true. And without a doubt, she adores you, Hunter. The look on her face when you speak is priceless. You don't see it, I do. Only the Father knows that happiness. The face of his daughter lit up with acceptance and joy. I may no longer be the funniest man in town, and jokes don't land as well as they used to, but I know you're the only man in town for her. Hunter, I want to officially welcome you to the family. I can see how deeply you care for my daughter, and knowing she found someone who loves and supports her fills my heart. You're a great woman. And I'm confident you'll take good care of her. Here's the part where I need to offer you guys advice. It's a tough one. Some facts. Jen and I have been married for 27 years, together 32 years. We've had 3 wonderful children, 2 amazing cockatoos. Actually, that's amazing. Some ups and downs as we grew our family, like any young couples starting out. We help each other achieve our goals, and we always will. Needless to say, this advice comes from a place that's a strong foundation, an experience you're not going to find in a lot of other places. It's our advice. There's a lot. So here it is. Keep it simple. Keep it focused on you both. Keep it grounded on today. The reason we're all here today. Keep it focused on you. Today will go by in the blink of an eye, as I said. Please take a moment today to find a moment, just the 2 of you, anywhere, to look at each other, to remember, to sniff it in, take it in. Let that be the tailwind to your years and your journeys ahead. Okay? Remember it always. And with that, I'll turn it over to my beautiful wife.
It's difficult to talk about, but I just want to say a couple of things. I couldn't get through this day without saying a couple of things. So it's just so wonderful to see everyone here. They're obviously closest to Anna and Hunter. And this is definitely, I've been a very lucky person. I've had a lot of highlights in my life, but this is the highlight of my life. Okay, sorry. I just want to say how proud I am of both of you, of how much you've accomplished so far in your young lives. It's incredible. They did this whole thing, they pulled this whole thing off in such a short timeline, and I'm just so beyond proud of you. Everything you've done so far in your lives. Anna always knew what she wanted, I'll tell you. Right when she was really young, she was probably about 3, and my sister and I were downstairs having coffee and chatting, and her and Alexis were upstairs, and playing and having a good time, and suddenly Anna walked downstairs, and she said, Mom, here's the thing. She always wanted mermaid hair. Mermaid hair is what she wanted to have, and Alexis, my beautiful niece here, she always had mermaid hair. And Anna's not mermaid hair now, but when she was little, it took a little bit of time for the mermaid hair to come. So she came down those stairs and she had in her hand a huge long piece of Alexis's hair. And she said, Mom, the glitter glue did not work on Elisa's tail. And I was, oh my gosh, anyway. She knew what she wanted. And the other thing was that Anna's always been a really old soul. And she came up to me when she was around 6 or 7, and she said, you know, Mom, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and one of the most important things in life, she said, other than getting a good job and figuring out what you want to do, she said, the most important decision I can make in life is who I'm going to marry. She said to me, and I think you made a really great decision and made a good choice. I certainly think so. Hunter, and I lost my spot. Super special guy. I knew he was special from the beginning, but I knew he was really special when it was during COVID, and we were building some sort of cabinet, and Hunter was in Sophia's room. Anna was working from home online, and she must have been in the room with Hunter was building this IKEA cabinet. They must have been there for 3 hours. The door closed, and all I could hear was my dear Sophia chatting on and on and on and on, and he was like, yeah, and he was drilling and screwing the cabinet together, and I thought, yeah, this guy is pretty special. I'll call his station is all together. And I just want to say, I'm just so glad that you're officially joining the family. I just think it's wonderful. I'm so happy, and my heart is full to know that Anna is joining such a fabulous family. It's really amazing. And what else? I think that was just about it. My heart is full. And my words of advice,
enjoy every moment because I'm blessed. And I want to be here to toast.
I want to toast the most perfect couple. Everybody raise your glasses, please. Most perfect couple on this most perfect day. Let's all raise a glass to Anna and Hunter. May their journey be filled with endless love and beautiful memories. To the bride and groom, que viva el novio. Salud. Salud. Thank you, that's it. I got no more.
Now's your chance if you want to wash and break. Or take another couple of swigs of your wine. It might make this go down a little better. I like it when you could hear a pin drop. Good evening, everybody. I've had the chance to meet most of you. But I'm John, Hunter's dad. And this wonderful woman beside me is Maricela, my wife. On behalf of both of us and as parents on this elegant young groom that we're about to talk about a little bit, it's my pleasure to say some words in honor of Anna and Hunter's wedding day. It's so special. I want to first express our heartfelt joy that family and close friends of Anna and Hunter are here from around Ontario and as far away as Spain to support and celebrate their wedding day. So to you all, a joyous Greeno family welcome. Really. Now, I would like to address Anna's family. They say they're listening. We first met the Motas 2 years ago, around Christmas time, when John, Jennifer, Anna, and her sisters, Sophia and Isabel, were missing one. Of course. I'll send her a photocopy. Where was it? They came to our home for dinner. Right away, our two families hit it off. Not just from all the champagne and wine we drank. Like you think I just said that? we downed a lot. But our hearts were warmed by the entire Mota family. From John's witty banter, to Jennifer's joyous demure, to the fun-loving repartee of their three beautiful and charming daughters. You're back. Ever since our families have remained in touch in a heart-warming way, getting together at various other times as well. It's been great. Let me tell you, it has been great. Truly, we thank the Motas for your kind friendship, and most of all, for your support and love in our own son's life. As Hunter's parents, we really, really do feel it. So we want your family to know that we love you all. And not just as in-laws either, because now we look to you as cherished family. You most of all. It was telling from the first time Hunter introduced Anna to us that she meant a lot to him. When he gazed at her, he was so obviously smitten. And when Anna looked at him, we could tell this romance would become something special. As time passed, from them dressing up for Halloween galas, or creating angels in the snow, or tripping about Caribbean and Europe, we could see Hunter and Anna's feelings grow deeper all the while. Then eventually came the day when Hunter proudly announced those most anticipated words that every mom and dad who have sons yearn to hear. Mom, Dad, we have a place and I'm moving out. Seriously, what a loving and caring and sharing couple Anna and Hunter have become. It's clear they reflect in each other the glow of love that dwells deep in your hearts. Ever since Anna came into Hunter's life, she arrived in ours. And what a loving surprise it was, too, that Anna's first name is the same as Maricella's. Anna Maricela. It's a Spanish thing. It's got us more trouble at the border, I'll tell you that. And when we learned that Anna was born in Sevilla, notice I pronounce it as Sevilla. That's how it's supposed to be. Maria, am I right? So many people say Seville. No, that's a fashion district in London, Sevilla. Well, that would sound to Maricella's ears, as her own treasured grandfather was also born a Spaniard in Sevilla. Did you know that? These were but early signs that Anna would be a big hit with our family. And truly, what a most lovable hit you became. We couldn't feel more blessed than to have such a caring, warm-hearted, funny, helpful, intelligent, beautiful, dare I say, and overall delightful young woman as our son's wife. So Anna, it's with much happiness that Maricela and I welcome you into our family with all the joy and love that we can have for you. Should I send that where you want it? Okay. Now about Hunter. He came into this world on October 4th, 1995, and he was just the cutest bundle of joy we could ever have imagined. Now let's fast forward 8 years. This was when Maricela and I came across a magazine oddly propped up against the sill of our family room window. Behind it, we discovered the window was smashed. So we assembled the usual suspects. At first, our 3 little boys were silent. Neither wanted to squeal. Brother code, you know. But finally, Hunter leaned forward and muttered, "I did it, but it wasn't my fault." Being puzzled, we asked, "What do you mean, not your fault?" Hunter carefully collected his thoughts and replied, "Mom and Dad, I was just practicing my pitching outside against the wall when my curveball got away from me." He's a pitcher. Throughout the years, Hunter has been surrounded by his loving brothers, Harrison and Hudson. They always got along well together, but weren't exactly angels either. Now, I'm not saying there wasn't the odd black eye from Hunter's tussles with Harrison, or the time when 4-year-old HUD dialed 911 on Hunter and had the police show up. All because Hunter wouldn't let him play his Xbox. The wonder of boys, what can I say? Hunter was always been musically inclined. He virtually taught himself on guitar, and is pretty good at that, I must say. He also tried piano, but between ducking his practicing, I bet you didn't duck your practicing, and it's beautiful at piano, but also frustrating the wits out of his piano teacher, and I think she turned gray during it. Let's just say the Royal Conservatory of Music never gave us a call, okay? But on a sporting note, Hunter did have a pretty good, venue at golfing. And he had a decent handicap too, as some fellow duffers here today, like Cameron and Cooper, will attest. Now, when it comes to a gritty determination, Hunter is made, I can tell you, he's made of the right stuff. The right stuff. I have a little story. Do you want to drink first? Okay. It begins with Hunter trying out for the 11 and under Little League rep baseball team. 11 under. It was the last day of tryouts when the coach called for Hunter to walk to center field, the walk of shame, where he delivered the bad news. Hunter didn't make the team. The coach went on to tell Hunter that baseball just wasn't meant to be his sport, that he was just too small. Little Hunter. Little Hunter. I'm talking little Hunter. Well, after a good cry, Hunter didn't let that get to him. You see, he continued to work hard at the game. And even when no one was watching, he worked hard. Until years later, into his teens, he would end up playing for one of the best elite baseball teams in the country. Spring train in Florida. Win numerous championships in Canada and the US, be scouted by Team Canada, and receive a rare college baseball scholarship to California. We're talking California here. No one from Canada goes to California. There he would be named to the first team All-Southern California Conference, and will play in NCAA baseball at University of San Diego down here. A little shout out for San Diego. He even went off to play teams in Hawaii. Imagine going to play, taking a flight to Hawaii to play baseball. What a journey, huh? Meanwhile, just so you know, for the record, not one kid from that 11 and under rep team ever made it past high school, and neither did the coach's son. Soon after completing university, receiving an honors bachelor degree in finance, Hunter asked me to repeat his resume, but that's as far as I go. Hunter left his surfboard behind on the beaches of Cali and returned home to start his professional career. He joined Scotiabank as one of the young guns. A few back there. A few back there. How many young guns from Scotiabank are here? Raise your hand. All right. And as part of the job, he was always available for after work as a golf partner. Am I right? Which brings me to the present. Hunter, my son, you've been the apple of our eye all these 27 years. Sorry, 28. And it's almost 29. And we've watched you grow into the fine young man that you are today. Being caring, loving, reliable, trusting, intelligent, courteous, humorous, handsome, and even a courageous soul. And while you've always managed to keep your head when all about you are losing theirs, and which is more, you've become a man, my son. Kipling. So Hunter, your mother and I have always been so proud of you, but never so happy and as proud as we are on this special day, and for having Anna as your wonderful and beautiful bride. Takes it from mother. Oh, come on! Let's pull a hand for this guy. Anna and Hunter once asked Marisol and I, after they were engaged, what's important in a marriage? And of course, we imparted much wisdom, really, a lot of wisdom. And of course, that being said, I do have a couple of little gems I saved for today. The first is reflected in the lives of a near century-old couple, 100 years almost, who were asked, what's the key quality for a lasting marriage? Well, they said, if you're going to get married and you want a marriage to last, that quality you look for in each other is not perfection. Nope, it's low expectations. One other gem of advice, it lies in the words of an ancient Greek philosopher. You're going to Greece, he said. Does anybody know that? They leave tomorrow. Who once wrote, this river I step in is not the river I stand in. I'll say that one more time. This river I step in is not the river I stand in. This phrasing on life holds just as true for marriage, guys. For with all the joy, prayer, and celebration as you step into marriage today, life together will not remain still, but rather like the river will constantly evolve in time. So recognize and embrace it, the magic, as you both grow as individuals and as a couple, letting your love and romance for one another deepen as your life together unfolds as it should. Yeah. I would like to end with a thought that probably says it all about Anna and Hunter and their love story. Forever remember this. It doesn't matter, and I have to say that Peter, earlier tonight, I could swear you read my speech somewhere because you echoed these same words, Peter. Married, you got a good guy there. Remember, it doesn't matter if the man is perfect or the woman is perfect, as long as they're perfect for each other. Now, would everyone please stand to join me in a toast to both this wonderful bride and groom, to Anna and Hunter. Always be as you are today in your love, romance, and life, perfect for one another. Cheers.
Alright, so I just wanted to say a few words. My biggest sister got married today. So I just wanted to say how filled with joy I am. I love her so much. It's just been the biggest joy to share the maid of honor title with my sister Sophia. And it's just been the best day ever. It's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on. So yeah, as for Anna, I've always looked up to you. As the little sister. Since I was little, I've always looked up to you with your hair and your makeup and when you were in high school and going into university. Everything, I just remember wanting to follow in your footsteps with everything. I remember you went to the One Direction concert with Alexis and I was just like, I wanted to do it one day, like I wanted to be you. I was so excited to grow up and one day be just like you. I vividly remember everything. And since the moment I met Hunter, or the moment Anna met Hunter, I could just tell, I could really just see the difference in how happy and bright she is. And my dad's had a big brother, you can just see it in her face, you can see it when she talks about him and talks to him. You can just see it, she's a different person when she's around him, and he really has changed her for the better, and just she's better because of him and for him. And I truly hope it lasts a lifetime, and I hope that he continues to make her the happiest ever. Hunter has been in my life since I was 14. I met Hunter right after I started high school. I remember he's just known me for arguably the most formative years of my life. I started high school, throughout high school, he quite literally moved me in with my family to my university dorm in first year. And he's been there, he's been a rock, he's been a brother, and I don't have brothers, we don't have brothers, so it's been the closest thing to a brother that I've had, and over the past few years it's really shown me, the feeling of having a brother, and today I finally get to say that we officially have one, so we love you, Hunter. Seeing what you two have is it's so special, and I can't imagine my sister with anybody else, truly. I really think Hunter was crafted and made for you, genuinely. I cannot imagine you with any other different being, with any other personality or any other quirks or traits. He's really meant for you. And you just make each other so happy, and just seeing how passionate and driven and kind and supportive you are for each other is just something that most people can only dream of. And I hope that one day I'm just half as lucky to find someone half as great as Hunter. So we love you, Hunter. But yeah, Hunter, we love you. Please look after our Anna. And I'm confident in the fact that you will continue to make her the happiest girl in the world. So yeah, Hunter, I can only hope that you have as much fun growing old with her as we had growing up with her. I love you guys. Congratulations.
Most of you know, my name is Sophia. One of Anna's sisters and maid of honors. And I'm so happy to be here today to celebrate such an exciting moment with everyone who knows and loves both Anna and Hunter. Growing up with Anna was like growing up with a best friend, although there were many times we were enemies
Like Isabel said, Anna truly is the rock to our family. She's always there to help someone out in every way. She has a solution for everything, and I hate to admit it, but she's never wrong most of the time. Although I don't always ask for the advice that she sometimes chooses to give, I don't know what I'd do without it. Anna, you are the most intelligent, confident, hardworking, loyal, and honest person I know. I always say it, and I'll say it again. I wish to be you when I grow up. You make life look easy. Thank you for being the most remarkable older sister to look up to, and for paving the way for your younger sisters. I know it often goes unrecognized, but it doesn't go unnoticed. Anyone who knows Anna knows that she somehow, as I said, always manages to have every aspect of her life planned and organized. That's nothing short of inspiring to witness. I'm truly so proud of all that you've accomplished so far, and I know you will only continue to accomplish so much more and so much greater in this lifetime. But just know that I've always been and always will remain your biggest cheerleader and number one fan. I still can't believe my sister is now married. I still remember us reenacting the impossible in the basement. I was 4 years old, and Anna ended up jumping on my arm and breaking it. Thanks to you, I can always put my finger down for the never have I ever broken a bone. I also remember us sitting in tents in the basement, and we would watch Bugs Bunny in our PJs and eat Cheese Whiz toast. It still feels like yesterday sometimes. One of my favorites is when you were in grade 12 and I was in grade 9, and you brought me to my first house party. I don't think Mom and Dad know about that one, but we'll save those details for another time. Anyways, we have an endless amount of memories, but growing up with you is by far my favorite, so thank you for being the coolest big sister. But to the point of this speech is that today is your day, the day you get to marry the man of your dreams and the brother of my dreams, Hunter. Hunter, I could not have dreamt of a better person for my sister to spend her life with. Not only do you miraculously fit so seamlessly into our crazy and loud family, but you also make my sister extremely happy, and for that I'm forever grateful. Anna has found her special person who enjoys all her quirky hobbies, like making detailed Excel spreadsheets for every outing, reading an endless amount of books, and someone who is just as intelligent, annoyingly organized, loyal, and kind as she is. So thank you for being her perfect person. From helping me with my homework, to giving me boy advice before dates. You aren't getting rid of me, so apologies for my never-ending stream of questions that Anna's always been used to. Anyways, I'm so happy that you are part of our family officially now, and that you will always be there for all of my big moments in life. And I'm already excited to hear your speech at my wedding someday. So I would like everyone to please raise their glasses to my sister, my best friend, Anna, and to Hunter, the best brother I could have wished for, and my sister's soulmate. May you both continue to put a smile on each other's face now and forever, and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness, health, love, and laughter. Cheers to, and congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Greeno. Mrs. Greeno and our dad for their father-daughter names. Thank you.
I don't know who you are, but one day I'm going to, and it's gonna break my heart when she gives hers to you. And it won't be tomorrow,
Hi everybody. I'm Harrison, and I'm one of the best men, and I'd like to also add Hunter's favorite brother. I was told not to say anything offensive, so bear with me. Yes. What do you think? No? No. Alright. I was pretty nervous about giving this speech, so I'm glad I prepared a few lines. And having snorted them earlier, that was just a playbook of the pages of Hunter. Not this Hunter, but the Biden one. Alright, I think I'm doing pretty good right now. I want to spend this time to really focus on all the good qualities that Hunter has, like, well, let's start with the beginning. Hunter and I first met 29 years ago. It was October 4th, 1995. One of the greatest days in human history. Fantasy by Mariah Carey and Coolio's Gangster's Paradise were in the top of the charts. And the juice was loose when O.J. Simpson was found not guilty the day before. The glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. And of course, Hunter was born. I don't remember much about that day. I was dealing with a lot of important stuff at the time. One of my action figures had just declared war with my stuffed Barney animal. On TV, bananas were in pajamas, and Miss Frizzle had just microscopically shrunk her class to enter a flight cabin with one of her students in the magic school bus. It was very trying times for a 3-year-old. But Hunter and I shared an instant connection. We both immediately disliked each other. Yes, my brother and I had our fair share of fights over the years. But I believe that was due to the part we both had very different personalities. Hunter was always loud, abrasive, obnoxious, and foolish, while I, calm, self-controlled, and can grow a proper beard, and good-looking. Honestly, I was a bit surprised he asked me to be one of his best men, when he told me he couldn't decide between us and I. I don't think he realized I get to stand up here and say whatever I want in front of his friends and family. As I said, Hunter and I definitely butted heads, but I think it's one of the things that strengthened and the foundation of our brotherhood. Because you see, one of the many things I took away when I was practicing Kyokushin karate in Vancouver was when you spar or fight with someone in kumite, not only are you cultivating mental toughness and emotional control, but you end up deepening your bond with the other person. This shared experience fosters a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect by surviving a confrontation together. This social bonding is what brothers do. Our early days of roughhousing, getting on each other's nerves, was our rite of passage as brothers. Learning to overcome our indifferences and adversity with each other, making us closer by seeing each other's vulnerabilities and understanding each other's struggles, acknowledging each other's strengths and resilience. This, in return, increased our empathy for each other and eventually led to a reduction of hostility and a high level of respect only a brother can have with his other sibling. Now, I'm not saying that you, Hunter, should take this as a green light to surprise Anna with a mawashi geri or a suplex to deepen the already close bond you two have with each other. But what I'm trying to say is though the tribulations of our sibling rivalry, I'm incredibly honored to say that you're my brother, and you're still one of the best brothers I could ever ask for. No offense. I could go on forever about the stories of us growing up or our escapades of our days in California, like spending American Thanksgiving shooting bolt-action rifles at the shooting range in Van Nuys with the local city SWAT force training across from us, and spending a couple of days at your place in the hood of Antelope Valley after I made my way from Carlsbad to your place. I had a flight to get to in LAX. But what I wanted to say is, I've been able to watch you grow up, handling your own business, and mature into a man you are today. Watching your life goals change from collecting watches and wanting to be the top player in Counter-Strike, to collecting watches and still trying to be the top ranked player in Counter-Strike, but also building a successful career, touring Europe, having your own home in Toronto, and marrying an absolute wonderful woman. It wasn't until I met Anna that I actually knew she was Hunter's perfect match. Not only is she beautiful, kind, smart, and a hard worker with her career, but Anna, I can't see, honestly, stand here and say I can't see anything bad about you. Besides maybe your choice of men. But I digress. To close up this speech, I want to say, Hunter, I'm so proud of the man you have become. I'm so proud to call you my brother. I'm so proud you found such a wonderful and loving woman as Anna to be your partner in crime. I'm sure we all are, and I'm especially excited for you both in your future together. Can we all now please raise a glass again? To the amazing couple, Hunter and Anna, I love you both, and I hope you all have a happy ever after. Cheers. Salute.
I'm nervous. I wanted to say a few words that I noticed most about Hunter and Anna right from the beginning of their relationship. And it seems to be the theme that has followed them throughout their relationship, now into their marriage. And I think it's something special, and it's worth talking about. And here it goes. Anna and Hunter have always had the blessing of their lives seemingly wind together seamlessly, like a grapevine, I'd say. And they've grown closer and stronger and spreading their finger vines farther in all the most important and beautiful aspects of their lives. It all just seemed to happen effortlessly, and in all the right ways, like getting a beautiful condo in Toronto, and just the way they met, everything just seemed to happen just right. And I believe that this is a gift worthy of attention, and I believe, like all good things that last, this is a calling card of the mysterious will that has ordained your lives to be so very carefully and seamlessly constructed. That is the signage of God. That is the blessing and will in which love is the entourage. That which comes most natural in the order of things and happens to be what we're here to honor today. Hunter, you've always been a character of wisdom and a bulwark of love in my life and Harry's life. And I'm honored that you've chosen the both of us to be your chaperones to what will no doubt be one of the most important, memorable, and sacred moments of your life. know you shot me in the ass with a BB gun when I was 7. I was just lounging in the chair in the family room, and he was creeping from the basement steps with the Walter PK. And Anna, from the start of your relationship with Hunter, I could see that he loved you. And I could see that he knew that he could love you as deep as one can. And I think you threw him over the moon. And when he disclosed to the family that you were Spanish from Spain, he had my mom sweating bullets. Because she knew her baby was going to leave the nest eventually. But Hunter and Anna, you two fly so well. And your love is a peaceful and graceful thing, which is what we almost desire most of all in the end. Hunter, you are lucky. Anna, you are lucky. And I'll say it again, the both of you are blessed. You are blessed to have each other, and I got to watch your relationship unfold. And so I can say with assurance that you are very blessed. So while you're out together kicking it in the Caribbean or Greece, cooking at home, or finishing a bottle of Wild Turkey 101, take heart, to echo what Mr. Mota said. Take heart and absorb the moments together, for they are blessed. But I know I didn't have to tell you that. And Hunter, believe you me, I would be funnier to hear words so easy, but it's not. Which just goes to show how sincere you two are and how well you fall into place together. I love you both, and I'm so glad that you two are together now, united as one. And I think, I speak for everyone, I couldn't be happier, and I don't think there could be a better match in all the world. So, Hunter and Anna. And now to introduce the father-son dance.
When troubles come and my heart burns weak, then I am still and wait here in the silence till you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
all going to do this. I'll make it a quick one. You can tell Anna how to handle this because cardstock is really good. We want to take a couple minutes to say thank you to everyone. It means the world to us to have you here tonight. Thank you to those who have traveled far and wide to be here with us. We want each of you to know that you're special to us both, and our wedding day would not be the same without you here to share it with us. Thank you for being our support system, our friends, our mentors, our encouragement, and our partners in crime. Thank you for all the love that you've contributed to our lives, and thank you for being here to celebrate our love on one of the most important and memorable days of our lives. I do want to give a special thank you to a few people, if you don't mind, starting with my parents. Where's mom? Where's the 911? Amber Alert. Marisol.
Tell a joke.
They're dicey. They may not fly.
Here she is.
Round of applause.
You're supposed to decide for you.
Starting with my parents. Mom, Dad, thank you for being such supportive parents my whole life and teaching me all the right lessons for me to be the person that I am standing here today. For those who don't know, they just celebrated their 34th anniversary just a few days ago. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for being there for each other and showing me what it is to be with the person we love. And of course, thank you for welcoming Anna to our family with open arms and truly supporting us in our journey. To my brothers, Harry and Hud, growing up with you both has been such a blessing to me. From the old days of playing cats in the backyard, building computers from scratch, or being there for each other when we need somebody to listen or to provide support, notwithstanding some of the stuff that he's going to say. I know I can count on you both my whole life. Truly, I love you, Harry and Hud. John and Jennifer, thank you for raising the most beautiful daughter that I'm so lucky to have Anna in my life. Since day one, it felt like you both were rooting for Anna and I felt nothing but love and support from you. Thank you for having two other amazing daughters, Sophia and Biz. I sincerely feel like you are both my sisters. And I felt that for a long time before it's become official today. I do also want to thank our vendors who are here today, and we appreciate everything that you've done to make our wedding day so perfect. Of course, to my lovely Anna over here, my bride, my wife. Thank you for choosing me, and thank you a million more times for choosing us. I cannot imagine going through life with anyone other than you. Our time together has been so easy and so loving every step of the way. And tonight is another one of those moments in our journey that feel like one of the easiest decisions in my life. From our first time meeting each other over coffee, which turned into a 7-hour-long date, including getting dinner, where we talked for hours, learning about each other so genuinely. I swear that was the fastest 7 hours I've ever experienced, and I didn't want it to end. The moment I stepped into my car, I knew I was dealing with somebody special, and I was right. Like I said before, everything after that felt so easy. Whether it was driving all the way to Ottawa for a weekend, just to visit you, to our social distancing garage dates, and once I earned my spot in the bubble, house hopping almost every weekend during COVID. From meeting family to buying a condo and moving in together. The incredible trips we've been on, the Dominican, London, Budapest, Prague, Nice, Barcelona, Dublin, Heidelberg, Sevilla, Lisbon, and many more in our future. To simply sitting down and watching all 25 James Bond movies and old spaghetti westerns. And of course, marrying you. Life has been so wonderful in every way. I'm so grateful for the way we support each other, for our unconditional love for each other, and to celebrate our past, our present love, and our future love. I ask us all to raise a glass and toast my wife, the wonderful Mrs. Anna. Cheers. Again, thank you everyone. You are our favorite people in the world, and we love you. Now I'll pass it to Anna.
Speaking of our favorite people, I want to pick on a few of you. Special thank you to my parents, who I would not be here without. Literally, I would probably still be living in Spain somewhere. So I want to thank you for bringing me into this beautiful life. Thank you for us. And my shiny white bright future that now I have me. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for shaping me into the woman I am today, for being the best role models a girl could ask for modeling the marriage that I hope to be, for showing me how to be strong, how to love, and how to be loved. Thank you for showing me what success looks like, what love looks like, and how it should feel. Thank you for giving me the best childhood for our family that supports you no matter what. Thank you for loving my hunter like a son. Welcoming him into our family as if he's always been a part of it. I love you so much. A moment for my sisters, Sophia and Isabel, who I wouldn't be the same without. Thank you for making me laugh at any hour of the day, for being my shoulder to cry on, or a light to complain with, for talking in our weird voices, for wearing clothes you never asked permission to take, and telling me which one of my TikToks I should delete. Very helpful. Thank you both for your unconditional love, and thank you for loving my husband. It means the world to me. I'm forever grateful for my two built-in besties. And although we fight sometimes, everyone knows we can really fight. We love each other fiercely. Even though I'm a wife now, I'll always be your big sister. I love you guys. Thank you to my parents-in-law, John and Maricela, for raising the men that I love. Thank you for welcoming me so lovingly into your family. Thank you for all your support and for everything that you've done for Hunter and now for us. Thank you for always supporting us and loving me like a daughter. Thank you, Harry and Hudson, for being the brothers that I've never had. I can't quite express how lucky I feel to officially become part of your family, to be free now. So I'll keep it short and saying thank you. I love you all. I'd like to take a moment for my Hunter, my groom, my husband. I knew quite early on that Hunter was the one. It was something so natural and easy that I never even questioned it. It was just like a funny realization of knowing, oh, this is who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. I'm home. It didn't feel like a choice I had to make. Thank you for loving me in a way I didn't know I needed to be loved. You check Thank you for sharing your dreams with me and for pushing me to be my best. I'm so incredibly lucky to be loved by you and to love you. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. If you live to be 100. I want to live to be 100 minus 1, so I don't have to live it. I love you. Thank you again to all of you from the bottom of my heart for being here. Thank you so much. There's one last person in particular though who deserves a moment of her own. My mom. As you all know, I can see we are basically carbon copies of each other. It's impossible to express the love and the bond between a mother and a daughter, so I'll just have to say that I love you. You know that. You're the best woman that I know. Not only have you been so incredible through the entire wedding planning process, but you've also been the best mom that I could have asked for. Thank you for being you, for supporting me for all through the phases of my life, and for showing me what a loving wife and amazing mother look like. If I'm half the mom and wife you are someday, I'll be. Can I get a round of applause? Dads get first look, they get to hand you off, they get a special first dance, and mom sits down and watches the whole thing happen. This is why I've asked her to wear blue tonight. For whoever hasn't noticed, she's wearing a lovely shade blue, which looks amazing. To be my token of good luck on this big day, as she always is, whether she's wearing blue or not. Moms dedicate their mind, body, and soul to their children. And when you have daughters, probably more. So I want to do something special tonight to honor my mom. So with that being said, I will not be doing a bouquet toss tonight. I will be dedicating my bouquet to my beautiful mother.
Now let's party!